Hey guys, we're back for some more Baroque dance music. This is the Minuet in G. We're taking a look at the B section, which is on page 43, and we're doing part one. Remember, we talked about this minuet being Baroque dance music, so don't make fun of it. Remember the things you dance to right now. Pretty soon, your children will be making fun of too. So let's just be, let's just be a little hesitant to make fun of things. Now, we talked about in the last video how this section's going to get a little bit squirmy and a little bit weird because we're going to add notes that aren't in the key of G major. And the reason we can tell that they're not is we are using accidentals. Accidentals are sharps or flats or naturals that are not in the key signature. That way, they're like a blinking red light going, this is different. This is outside the key. This is something that's different. The key tells us which notes we're going to expect to play. And in the key of G major, that's going to be G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp. C sharp isn't in there. And so if you have the sharp sign there, it really alerts you to that. Remember, you should go through and circle all the F sharp, the notes that are Fs, so that you remember that in the key of G major, they're F sharps and not just regular Fs. But don't put a sharp in front of it because you need to make sure that you're really starting to react when you see an accidental in a slightly different way. All right. Now, truth be told, this is like my 45th time trying to record this part because I am exceptionally tired and I'm exceptionally squished. I told you I have a desk here, and so I'm kind of squished in between here and my brain is not working. So I told you in the last video, we're taking this slowly. And the first two lines of the B section, you should slow way down so that you can process everything. Remember, your brain has to take it in. Your brain has to know what to do with it. And then your brain has to tell your fingers what to do. And sometimes the coordination that your brain needs to have in order to make all those moving parts work at the same time just takes time. And so that's why you have to practice it. You just have to play it. And if it doesn't work today, come back to it tomorrow. Because when you do that and you keep playing it, then your brain develops the coordination to organize all of these things. So we're going to start not the A section, part one of the B section, right at measure 17, the top of page 43. We're starting on B, 1 and 2 and 3. B, G, A, B, G, A, D, E, F sharp, D, G, E, F sharp, G, D, C sharp, B, C sharp, A, second line, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, F sharp, E, F sharp, A, C sharp, D, 2, 3, D, G, F sharp, G, E, G, F sharp, G, D, C, dang it, B, A, G, F sharp, G, A, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, B, A, B, D, G, F sharp, G. Ugh. So that third line of the B section, the on the second string, D, then going to G on the third string, and then F sharp with an upstroke on the fourth string can be a little tricky. Please remember, when you get to the quarter notes, we play quarter notes in the rhythm they're supposed to be, which is longer than the eighth notes. Sometimes kids in this song will play the eighth notes like quarter notes and play the quarter notes like eighth notes. Don't be doing that. You have to play things in the correct rhythm. Now, remember, when you get to the bottom of the B section, you must go to the top of the B section and play it again. These dances were very, very well choreographed. Everybody knew the dance moves. You didn't improvise like we would now. It definitely was more like a line dance where everyone knows the steps. And so if you didn't repeat usually they would do things to the right side and then do them back to the left side. So then if you don't repeat, the dance wouldn't work right. All right, so make sure that you know repeats are not optional. They are completing the actual form, the structure of the piece. This one makes take some time, but it's fairly impressive. If you can play Mad World and then turn around and play Minuet in G, you're showing off what the guitar can do. It can play classical stuff, it can play rock stuff, it can play folk stuff, and you can play chords and you can play melodically. Those are pretty awesome skills that that will make you a better player all the way around. All right, good luck.